響け本能的な距離で衝撃的な瞬間へ声を重ねて想いを放つ
Hey guys, Crispy and Crispy Adventures here, and today we have another deck profile on Shadow Paladins. So that's why we have the Ren plushie here. And I got a new promo card today from the mail too, so we got the new Blaster Dark promo card just to show off. We got nice artwork. Alright, so we'll put Ren aside with the card. So we go over the Spectral Blaster build, or the Diablo build for Shadow Paladin today. Fancy deck box and everything, like always, like before. Of course, fighter's counter. Like that. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we'll start off with the strides. Okay, so I play. So we've got over something slides. So you can see this. Okay, so I play one Orgeyser Doom and one regular Orgeyser. So this is my starting stride. This way I could just sacrifice the 3, which is not a big deal. I use, you can see from my starters and what I have in the deck. So Doom, of course, is Counterblast 1. Right? Haven't used it in a while. Counterblast 1, flip up an Orgeyser. Draw 2 is 1 or less. Retire 2, so that's kind of good for pressure first game. So rather do that, save my soul, because soul is really heavy in this deck for other stuff to use. So we play 2 Dooms. Well, a Doom and an Orgeyser. So Orgeyser starting. Then we play 2 Dark Dragon Spectral Blaster Diablo. Play 2 of him. So what he does is that when you get activate Soul Blast 1, choose a face down card in the G zone, turn it face up. So basically I only need to play 2 of him, so I could basically flip a Diablo up. You use a skill or face him or one of him, depending what I'm doing. So after that, his G break 3 is Counterblast 2, retire 2 your rear guards, and at the end of the battle, stand his unit. And after that, and I could have, if I have a heart with Diablo in the name, I can search for a great one and call it. So it kind of comes and heals resources. So restanding Vanguard good until we hear that new announcement of the G zone going 16 cards. Now I'll probably play 4 of him instead, but we'll see when the time comes. So 2 for now. And to finish off the zone, the G zone, we play 4 Diablos, which everybody knows what he does. Is basically retire 2 units, retire 3, opponent attacks opponent sack 3. They got retire 2 to the guard. So your final push card. So these are your ace in the hole cards, and that is the G zone. Okay, on to the main deck. Okay, start off with 4 Vortimers. So he's your new card and new ace of the deck, basically. Basically, we're relying more on him than using Blaster Dark. So with Vortimer, he's basically, when he gets called on to the Vanguard circle, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, call a grade 1, shuffle your deck, and then if you stride Spectral Duke, Spectral Blaster on him, search your deck for grade 1 and call it, and this unit gets plus 3k. So basically, he's good to abuse with the Dark Sage, which I'll show later on the deck. So he's pretty good. He's your main card, or main card I've been trying to use. So that's 4 of him. The 4 Blaster Darks, because that's how this deck goes, because the sleeves are Blaster Dark. So everything's got to match. 2 ugly hot stamps and regular ones. Okay, so he is basically GB break 2, discard 1 for anything, pay the cost for a blaster. So he works with Duke and Diablo, I believe, right? Yep. So when Diablo rides on him, like Phantom Blaster Diablo. Yep. So basically you retire 1, so that's pretty good. And that's what we do for him. Then we move on to grade 2s. We have 4 Howls for Black Chain Flame Dance Formation Howl. So basically what he does is that when a grade 1 gets called, he gives your Diablo plus 3, right? Yeah, 1 Vanguard and 1 card in him gets plus 3 up, so that's pretty good. Also, additional Black Chain Spirit gets called, so if Kiting gets called, I can countercharge 1 and soul charge 1, so that's really good. 2 of him, 3, 4 of him. Then I play 4 Makas, so Maka is your Amber clone, so when she attacks, call a grade 1 counterblast, so when she attacks, it's boosted boosted call one, so pretty good. Then we play 3 painters. Basically, he counts as your, or he or she, counts as a grade 1 well in the deck with Diablo Vanguard, so that's why you have Blaster Dark or Vortimer. So, when he gets called into the field, to the rearguard circle, draw and discard, so that's pretty good. Also, abuse with grade 1, so when they get him Aura Geyser skill, he counts as a grade 1. So, that's good. 4 PGs, like always. Countercharge PGs are always good. I play 4 Howls. No Howls. Kahedes. So when this unit is put into the drop zone from a Diablo skill, I choose up one of my Vanguards and it gets plus 5k up, and when this unit attack hit, plus the unit gets the additional skill of, when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, search your deck for grade 1, call it to the rearguard circle, shuffle your deck, and if it can't, if there's a unit named Black Chain Flame Howl, then that unit gets plus 5k as well. So he searches for himself and his buddy. So say I can't call him. Yeah, so yeah, that's something simple with him. Can't complain with that one. Then I teched in one Twitter run, just in case for those pesky grade 2 games, you play Twitter run. So he gets called, tap him, or rest him, throw him to the G zone, draw a card, and everything activates with GB1. So that's pretty good, and kind of saying, screw your grade 2 game. 2 stride fighters, so that always helps. And then I play 3 Charons. I might drop a Charon and put our stride enabler, but we'll keep test playing. Then I play 1 David because why not? More fodder. I'm debating on my triggers still, so right now I play old crits of 8 crits, 4 draws, because for the soul, and 4 heals. I may cut this and change it to 12 crit, but we'll see. But that's how the deck goes right now, and everything is played out. So, any comments, concerns, or about the build or anybody else's builds? I usually just use it the same as everybody else's builds almost. I was going to use the stand trigger, but I don't really need them. Everything else seems pretty good. Speak on the G zone again. This I'll make it boosted up, doubled. So we'll see what happens after May 20th when we get the G Guardians. And like, subscribe, give me a comment what you think. If you guys want reviews on a new manga, I could do that as well, but we'll see. Been kind of slow with something because of funds. If I have some funds, I'll eventually buy a box and do a box opening of this just for fun. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Take it easy.